It is my pleasure to introduce Andy Hochberg, JFNA's Chair of Domestic Policy and Government Affairs.
Thanks very much, and I'm very pleased to address real quickly this audience today. I've been involved in Jewish communal affairs almost 40 years at this point in time, and this is probably the single best event I've ever been at. So kudos to the JFNA group for putting this together. Marissa and Ari, thanks very much for your questions. And Ian, thank you for what you're doing. As past chairman of the Chicago Jewish Federation, I've been watching the case with great interest. Ian, thank you for the work you're doing and for your leadership and your guts in doing what needs to be done to protect Jewish students at the University of Illinois. So I'm here today to talk about the JFNA Advocacy Corps. Assembled in this room, we have leaders from all over the United States who can answer the call when urgent action is necessary to address the challenges facing our Jewish community. And you've heard about a lot of them today. So today, we're announcing something called the Jewish Federation Advocacy Corps, JFNA Advocacy Corps, a volunteer cohort that will champion the needs of Jewish communities throughout North America with elected officials and community leaders. This group will be our voice on Capitol Hill and in state houses. We'll inspire others in our community to get involved, to raise their voices, and for advocate where needed for issues important to the Jewish community. Later today, we're going to hear more about the policies that can address rising anti-Semitism, including doubling funding for the not-for-profit security grant program to protect houses of worship and other communal institutions, and the need for President Biden to immediately nominate a special envoy on anti-Semitism to combat and monitor it. Our Advocacy Corps will provide an opportunity to elevate these priorities with the leaders that can turn them into reality. Many of them will meet this afternoon. I hope you'll join these efforts by visiting the link on the screen, prompt link on the screen, or we'll get you one later. Filling out the sign-up form to receive updates in the weeks to come about how we can mobilize and empower Jewish leaders from across the country to advance the needs of our community. Let's not take all the energy in this room today and forget it when we go to the airport or get back to our regular lives. Let's take that energy forward and make a difference on the things we all care about. That's one of the challenges of these conferences, and I'm determined not to let that happen this time.